And we are underway in Buffalo. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And just shedding him off there. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Again, it's Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That good for 19 and a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. To throw is Taylor. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. In motion, Slayton. Taylor now to throw on 3rd down. That is caught. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard, 43 yards. And the Giants have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They start the drive with Cook. And that to the 30. It'll be 2nd down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Allen off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 15-yard line. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Now 2nd and 9. Allen going to change the look here. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now Taylor on first down. Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got him. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals.
In motion, Slayton. A first down carry for Barkley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. These two teams all tied after 1. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. They'll go to Barkley again. And this will be a Giants first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Hyatt goes in motion left. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Hyatt goes in motion left. Now they'll throw with Taylor. Steps away to his left. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
In motion, Slayton. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. Rolling to his right. Taylor hit. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
Touchdown! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. On 2nd down, Cook. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now Allen off the bootleg. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Cook running right. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on first down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. To the air, Allen. That is caught at the 7-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, Charles, I think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, Bean, the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. In motion right, that's Hyatt. 3rd and 2, now Taylor. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Forced out to his left. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Taylor. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Hyatt goes in motion left. Taylor will throw again. Eluding the pressure right. That one into the hands of Shepard downfield. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And it's caught. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt as the first half is winding down. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Throwing now is Allen. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Allen now on 1st down. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook. Fights him off. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Setting up the screen for Cook. Touchdown, Bills. James Cook, 29 yards. And the Bills are able to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Hyatt goes in motion left. On 1st down, it's Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. In motion, Slayton. Barkley, inside handoff. Gets past one man. There he goes, left side. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. 92 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Hyatt goes in motion left. They go play action with Taylor. They'll roll him out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. Now Taylor. Flush to his right. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Hyatt goes in motion left. Another try for Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Giants are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Gano the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the Bills are going to recover. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
They run the counter with Cook. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Here's Allen. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are right back in this football game. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the 6th sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Now Taylor. And a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. And the lead is now 13. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Barkley on first down, running into a wall as he's stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. And now Taylor looking to switch things up a bit. Hyatt goes in motion left. 2nd down, here's Barkley again. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day. The Bills bring out a couple of extra defensive backs to defend this 3rd down play.
Yeah, they're going dime. In motion, Slayton. And he'll get it here on the end around. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing now, Taylor on first down. He's got this complete to Robinson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Well, they're not going to go quietly. That's a big play right there. 2 scores down. They're not out of this, but they've got to move.
19 tight. Check. Come 19.
Taylor will throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now Taylor. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Taylor. Buying time to his left. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Being chased out left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. and they turn it over. They had to go for it.